अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। प्रोबेबिलिटी थ्योरी के अपने कोर्स में हम आज दो नए टॉपिक्स पढ़ेंगे, मार्जिनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एंड कंडीशनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन। जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की टर्म हम तब यूज कर रहे होते हैं जब हमारे जो रैंडम वेरिएबल्स हैं वो डिस्क्रीट हों। जैसे ही हमारे रैंडम वेरिएबल कंटिन्यूस होंगे तो ये जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है इसकी जगह पे मैं डेंसिटी लिखना शुरू कर दूंगा, तो ये उस वक्त इन दोनों जगहों पे डेंसिटी आ जाएगा। तो जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की टर्म है दैट इज एन इंडिकेशन कि जो वेरिएबल हम यूज कर रहे हैं दैट्स डिस्क्रीट। ओके, लेट्स सपोज के वी हैव x and y as discrete random variables and we have f of x y as joint probability distribution. Then we define a function g of x which is obtained by adding all values of f of x y over y. करना आपको ये है कि आपके पास x और y दो रैंडम वेरिएबल्स हैं, x की वैल्यू आपने फिक्स करनी है, y के अबाउट सम कर लेना है। एंड व्हेन यू सम अबाउट y, so for each value of x you will have an answer in terms of x and we will call this g of x as the marginal distribution of x. I repeat, हम करते क्या हैं, हम x की वैल्यू को फिक्स करते हैं, y के अबाउट सम कर लेते हैं, and the function we obtain we call it the marginal distribution of x with respect to marginal distribution of x. Okay, likewise जब हमने y को फिक्स कर लेना है और x के अबाउट सम करना है, so we will call it marginal distribution of y. और अगर मैं x और y को कंटिन्यूस रैंडम वेरिएबल कह दूंगा तो अब होगा क्या कि जो समेशन है वो इंटीग्रल से रिप्लेस हो जाएगी। सो अब क्या होगा, g of x अब डिफाइन करूंगा, सो दिस g of x इज फ्रॉम माइनस इंफिनिटी टू प्लस इंफिनिटी f of x y। जो इंटीग्रेशन आप कर रहे हैं दैट इज विद रिस्पेक्ट टू y। x की वैल्यू फिक्स रही, y के अबाउट आपने इसको इंटीग्रेट कर लिया। सो वी कॉल दिस द मार्जिनल डेंसिटी ऑफ x। नाउ पहले आप टर्म यूज कर रहे थे मार्जिनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, अब आप टर्म यूज कर रहे हैं मार्जिनल डेंसिटी ऑफ द रैंडम वेरिएबल x। इसी तरह से h of y डिफाइन करेंगे, दैट इज we will again integrate this f of x y with respect to x and we will obtain the marginal distribution of y. We do one very simple example and let's suppose we have this f of x y as our joint probability distribution and this is 2 over 3 x plus 2y. When x is from 0 to 1 this is value, so that means when x is from 0 to 1 and y is from 0 to 1 we have this functional value and this is 0 otherwise. Now when we are interested in marginal density of x, we do what, we integrate it with respect to y and we integrate from minus infinity to plus infinity. But what will happen is from minus infinity to 0 we will obtain 0, so we leave that part. We consider it from 0 to 1 and 1 to infinity we again leave it. So this becomes from 0 to 1 2 over 3 x plus 2y dy, and when we integrate we have and replace those, put those limits, we have this function in terms of x and we call it the marginal distribution, marginal density of x. We can, from here we get the idea, and if we have many random variables, let's suppose we have n random variables and I am interested in marginal distribution of x1, I'll do what, I'll take g of x1 and I will sum about x2, x3 and so on xn. So I'll do what, I'll keep x1 as fixed entry and I'll sum about all the remainder random variables. So this will become marginal distribution of x1. Now if I am interested in marginal distribution with respect to more than one variable, so I am interested in m of x1, x2 and x3, so that means that now I want to keep these three values as fixed, and so that means I'll have to sum about all the other random variables x4, x5 and so on xn, and we will sum them. And obviously this analogous pattern will follow when we consider the continuous case. So if we have n continuous random variables, then that means we will have integrals over here. Now if I want to protect x1 and x2, this is marginal density of x1 and x2, will do what, we will integrate with respect to the other we will integrate with respect to the other from x2, x3 and so on up to, sorry, so we'll start from x3, x4 and we'll go up till xn. So this will give us the marginal density of x1 and x2. And now we are ready to get into the conditional distribution, and we'll be using the concept of marginal distribution now. So this conditional distribution, but I just want you to recall that this conditional probability of A given B is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. And this is equal to the number of elements in A intersection B divided by n of B. Just to recall you, just to remind you, जब हम प्रॉब्लम्स की डिस्क्रिप्शन स्टार्ट करते थे तो जो इवेंट्स हमारे डिस्क्रिप्टिव फॉर्म में होते थे हम उनके सेट बनाते थे, उस सेट को हम A बोल देते थे, B बोल देते थे और इस तरह की चीजें. When we used to define this A intersection B, we used to collect elements which used to have the properties of A and properties of B. When we say probability of A intersection B, we have done what? We have reduced the size of the sample space. हमने कुछ elements को बाहर निकाल दिए. And we have already done this conditional probability, so I am not going to further details. So this is n of AB over n of S. So this gives you this number, probability of A intersection B. N of B over n of S, this gives you the probability of B. And now instead of using these sets, we are dealing with random variables. So if probability of the random variable x at x, given that the random variable y assumes the value y, so this is how we define it. This probability that this random variable x assumes value x and random variable y assumes value y, divided by the probability that this random variable y assumes this value y. And you will see that this comma represents actually the intersection, both conditions are being satisfied. And this probability that this y is equal to y. And you will see this probability of y equal to y corresponds to this probability of b, and this probability x equals to x corresponds to this x, and this y equals to y corresponds to b. So everything which is happening over here, we have brought it down. But now we will be naming them. So this is what? This is f of xy, and this is what? This is h of y. And now we rewrite it. So probability that this random variable x takes value x, given that y is equal to y, is equal to probability f of xy divided by hy. This hy, you must remember that this is the marginal distribution of density of the random variable y. And this is now how we write it. So this is f of x given y. So this is conditional distribution or density depending upon whether x is discrete or continuous of x given y is equal to y. And obviously your denominator can't be 0, so this h of y is different from 0. And if I define w of y given x, so this is again a probability function. So this will give us, this will be given by f of xy divided by g of x, and we'll assume that this g of x is different from 0. So now in order to talk about this conditional distribution, we are using the concept of marginal distribution. And from here we get the idea, and we want to lift that idea for n variables. So if we have independent sets A and B, this is how we used to say that probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A times probability of B when A and B are independent events. Now if we have x1, x2, xn, which are the n random variables, and we talk about their independence, this f of x1 to xn is equal to f1 x1. This is the marginal distribution of x1. f2 x2, this is the marginal distribution of the random variable x2, and so on. This is the marginal distribution of the random variable xn. So if they are independent, then this relationship will be followed analogous to this pattern. जिस तरह से 2 सेट्स में होता है उसी तरह से इन रैंडम वेरिएबल्स के लिए भी होगा। अब हमने अब तक मार्जिनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन को भी देख लिया। अब हम डिस्क्रीट और कंटिन्यूअस के केस को सिर्फ इस हद तक डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे कि एक जगह पे हम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन बोल रहे होंगे और समेशन यूज करेंगे, दूसरी जगह पे डेंसिटी बोल रहे होंगे और इंटीग्रेशन यूज करेंगे। एवरीथिंग एल्स गोज पैरेलल। नाउ विद दिस वी विल बी closing this debate, and in our next video I'll be talking about the concept of expectation, and the idea of expectation we will be using it to define few very application oriented terms of probability and its application। तो अगले जो एक्सपेक्टेशन का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है उसको हमने एवरेज से लिफ्ट करना है, उसको समझने की कोशिश करनी है और फिर हम उसकी एप्लीकेशंस में जाएंगे। Thank you very much.